Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Now my setup is a little bit different. I'm using my V flat that I made, and I continue saying I made it because I want you to also be making your own backgrounds to make things versatile. I hope that will help if you check my video and if you have any questions. Now let's jump right into it. Now today's video is about an ND filter that I got recently yesterday. And I got so excited. I was like, yes, at last it's here. Because my camera, apparently, my camera, when I went outside, when I got the lens came also it came last week. Yeah, we're in this week, oh my God. So my lens came last week and I tried going outside to record some footage, but the amount of light that was coming in was horrible. The settings were correct, but something was just off. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have to return this lens. I don't know what's happening. I just started getting, oh my God. So I went online searching to find solutions to help my camera get, the correct settings and not just blow up like a flood of light, and then it makes your footage also blurry. So I found out about the ND filter. So I started researching and I got myself an ND filter that I loved, or rather that was being reviewed, and I thought, why not? So for those of you who don't know what an ND filter is, I didn't even know what it is. And then, yeah, I came to find out what it is. So an ND filter is just like glasses to your camera. So when you're out there, sometimes you will get too much light, regardless of what settings that you have on your camera. You've got everything to the T, and then you're out there, you're like, whoa, what's happening? So an ND filter is just going to help you with the overexposure of your footage. So yeah, I just wanted to oh my goodness. Now this is how it looks. So beautiful. Oh, I threw the box down. Oh. So this is how it looks. The packaging, just perfect. And what you get with it is a wipe to wipe your ND filter that you're going to put on your camera. And, for those little tiny dusts that you get normally on the lens or something like that. And I must say, this thing is so soft. I always buy, equipment and all that. So, and this one I think is the softest I've ever touched. Maybe I'm biased, I don't know, but I don't know. It just feels so exquisite, so expensive, and I don't know. Yeah, so that's what you get with it. And I think there's a small card in here that just shows that I think it's gonna go for to the trees, planting of the trees, like maybe 5 trees or something if you buy this product. Good to take care of our nature. So now, let me put this camera down. So this is how it looks. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of those cans, shoe polish. Okay, that's how it looks. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Look at it. So an ND filter is basically shades for your camera. And I'm just going to put it on. There you go. So my lens is a 16 mm by Sigma. So the thing is this, when your aperture is too wide, there's too much light coming into your lens, into your camera. So when you try capturing, let's say, pictures or taking videos, for instance, videos were the ones that I was having problems with. And you just find that your footage is just too much light or something like that, then you need to get an ND filter so that you can balance out the light. So whatever exposure that you have or whatever settings that you have. Let's say your shutter speed is set at a certain point, it's not going to change outside or just freak out on you because you already have the filter with you. I'm still going to figure out how to change it in the settings or something like that to match with my new glasses. So that I see how it's going to perform. I will do a footage. As you can see, I've gotten ready to go take pictures, although I don't know if I'll go. I wanted to take pictures and also run a few errands here, so probably I will take a footage, or maybe the next day, I don't know. And then you can see how it looks and we can see the difference. Because I remember the other footage that I took the other day without the ND filter, excuse me, without the ND filter, it was just overblown. And when I tried to correct it in Final Cut Pro, well, it tried to be corrected, but it was really bad. You can't use that footage anymore. So if you're interested in finding a filter for your lens, you can either buy from this company where I bought from, but they have other ones. There's KNF. Buy from wherever. They have even cheaper options than the one I got. I was tired of researching, oh my God. And I was so confused in the beginning. So I just decided with the first one that I saw. And Gobi filter is the one I went with. If you're interested in getting a filter, if you're having problems with your footage, you can just correct it by adding a filter to your camera and you are going to get amazing photos. Now, I'm also thinking of taking photos, like portrait photos with it, although I wasn't having that big problem when I was taking pictures outside without the ND filter. I think mainly it was the video that was having a problem outside, but inside, while taking the video without the filter, I think it was just okay. So with that being said, please let me know in the comments section if you have a filter, what type of filter you use, if you're having problems with your footage. Let's discuss and see how we can help each other. We're all learning here. So thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video, and I'll definitely talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.